Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Kai. Welcome back to Bedrock Legends. This is week number 3. And yes, I'm still alive. Nobody's more shocked by that than I am. So let's start off today's episode by taking a look at the changes to the house. We put a spore blossom up here. We've got our enchanting set up with some crystals. Just a random chest. And upstairs is a mess, but I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I need to put some kind of crystals hanging off the ceiling with some dripstone and stuff, but yeah, I quite like it. If you have got suggestions of what changes I should make, what kind of stuff I should build, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. But today is the beginning of a brand new project because I haven't actually done any major projects this season. So my biggest project for today is actually to build a farm. And yes, I haven't built any farms. Actually, wait a minute. We haven't collected my elytra yet. We have not collected my elytra yet. It should still be down here. Yes. Well, okay, we've done it. We'll build the farm this week. We'll defeat the Ender Dragon if we survive this week, next week, and then we'll collect our wings and we'll just keep using these backup wings. But I do want these wings, and I've moved my gear from day one onto this armor stand, and that's the rest of the stuff from day one, the tools and everything else. Everything else has been moved up to the base. So, farms. Let's go to that area. Okay, so we're here at the Nether Hub, which is looking absolutely awesome. Good job to everybody that's been working on it. And we've been told to come here basically and to put our face onto one of these canvases, either on the bottom or on the tops on the round. I did convert my skin using a online skin editor, and this is the materials that it says that my skin is comprised of. So this is going to be interesting to see how this comes out. For the fun of it, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I might have to voice this over, but yeah, I'm going to mute the mic and we're going to see. We probably won't have the audio for this, and it'll be a voiceover. So it has been 5 minutes since the last clip. I was just talking to Beans, and we decided to change out this birch for white terracotta because I think it looks, at least it's got the skin tone kind of colour. Yeah, hair on this side's a bit kind of iffy, but we'll see where we get to. Oh, Grumpy's here. I'm going to get on with the rest of my projects. Okay, Grumpy's just grabbed me. Take off your helmet. Oh. I'm concerned about what he's going to say here. I just cut the record. There's actually just walked away. He's like, "Kai, come back." Oh, that's great. Thank you. That's nice of him. Right, back to the project because we've got loads of wool art to do. So welcome back. It's been a couple of days since the last clip you've seen in the Nether Hub. We'll go back and check that out shortly. However, if we now look over here in the corner, you can see there's a brand new building. And yes, I have been busy. I've not been sitting on my bum doing nothing. Let's take a look over there and I'll basically show you what I've done. I'm running a rocket, so I might need to make some rockets. It doesn't look the nicest. It's not fully decorated on the inside, but it is a very, very large building. So this is my mega OP sheep farm. If you come in here, you've got some sheep. We have our conveyor belt in the centre, and in the far end here, we have our sheep of every colour. Right, So every single colour of sheep, all 16 of the Minecraft colours. Now, if we head down here, you will see that beneath each one of our sheep is a hopper minecart with a shulker box, which aren't colour coded, but that's my mistake. And just for the sake of this, I will empty a couple of these shulker boxes. We'll say pink, we'll say grey, and I'm going to change actually the blocks on the ground in front of each of them with the wool colour, so we'll just quickly do that while we're here. This is pink. This one is grey. I've probably done these in the wrong order, but well, something will fix between the episodes, right? So these are the two you need to remember. If we now head to the other, across this little bridge here, which I haven't finished yet, and go right to the very end of the conveyor belt. So we'll go over here, and all we're going to basically do is flick this lever. Now, this is kind of cheaty. I'm not going to lie. It is a bug, but I need a lot of wool. Hope they are. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick this. We're going to go forward for a 1 minute, which I'm trying to see if I can find a way to time this. I will just have to change my screen down. There we go. So I will time this for 1 minute. I can now see the resolution, the timer at the bottom of the screen, and then I will bring you back, and I'll just basically stand here on cam so you can see that I'm not doing anything funny. So let's push this lever, and then we'll time ourselves for 1 minute. So that was longer than a minute. Wasn't expecting to have to come and do a voiceover here, but unfortunately, for some reason, my microphone didn't record. So now what we're doing is basically going to the end of the conveyor belt line, and you will see basically that the sheep, most of them, should be showing as sheared. Each and every single one of them, I think, from this clip, apart from the final 3, which is due to a chunk border error, will be sheared. So what we'll now be doing in a second is I'll basically be explaining that that was a chunk border error. Heading down here now, if you look into our chests and we open up the grey and the pink chest, you will see that we have barrels full of wool still coming through the hopper minecart. This is caused by basically it's a chunk issue because the lever's in one chunk, then there's a 4-chunk gap, and then the sheep are in the 5th chunk. But the actual dispenser for the shears is in the 5th chunk. It will continually try and shear it because there's a technical term for it. I'm not the best person to explain it. But this farm is absolutely overpowered. As I say, it is a bug. You can't really run it for any longer than 45 seconds to a minute, or you will cause a load of lag. And that's me explaining what I've just talked about there. So I guess we'll move on to the next clip because I've already basically explained it all. That's the junk border, there's sheep, and everything else along the lines. So we'll move on to the next clip, which I have got recorded with audio. Let's fight the dragon. Now, at some point during this, I may go quiet. This is because the way that I concentrate, I go quiet. I'm going to apologise if that does happen. It may do. I've got apples. I don't think I'll need them. I don't see this being too much of a challenge, to be fair. If it's, the chances are I might pop a totem try to break these end crystals. Come on. Come on, dragon. Let's get this done. Bedrock Legends, dragon fight. Boom. And we're going to do this the easy way. So we're going to fly up. Excuse me. Let's do. Can we hit it? Yep, of course we can. You know, we could quite easily just punch the dragon, but missed again. Oh well. What can I say? I can't hit them all. Yep. A couple of crystals left. You know, to be fair, the power level we have, we don't really need to break them all. So we're probably just going to break the majority of them. I think that's basically them all. We're in a good place, to be fair. This isn't taking half as long as I thought it would. Yeah, we're just basically chasing the dragon at this point. We could take it the last two crystals, I guess. Or we can just try and let the thing perch. I haven't had good experiences with perching dragons. As Jax will probably tell you. Hit the head supposedly gives more damage. I don't know if that is the case, but you know. This will now go over towards the last two remaining end crystals and will regain its health. Well, it regains its health, I'll regain mine. And we'll see if we can get this up here. I don't think we will. Can we get it? Since the dragon's basically ignoring us. Oh, it gets perched. We'll take it the last two crystals, why not? Did I look at an enderman there? Get up. Missed. Ow. Elytra fail. Ah, no! Never in the cage. We'll just hit it. We'll just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? We're fine. We're fine. We'll let our health come back. Like the stream. I don't know if there's any hit that for there, but you know. We'll see where the bird is. Where is she? There she is. Trying to perch. God, I'm overcomplicating this. We're slightly overcomplicating it. We're overcomplicating it, but it's fine. As long as we don't fall inside here. It's when you fall inside this thing, you're basically kind of messed up. Will it kill us? Potentially. Yeah. I just don't really. You know, I'm playing this just as a bit of fun. We're not going to die. We have a totem. We're having our totem on us. I would like to take it to the last crystal just for the sake of this. Again, I'm playing it really stupid, and I do apologise for that. There we go. Let's play it properly. Okay. Waiting for the bird. Wait for the dragon. You're with some glass bottles. Excuse me. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't nice, Mrs. Dragon. That wasn't very nice. You scared? Is that why you're not? You're just gonna... What was that all about? What was that all about? You think you're funny? Pretend to perch and then just flying over my head and, you know, going back up again. You're not even... You know? Oh, you're going away again. Okay, I'm too close to the centre. Okay, we'll go away. I'm going to do a smurf. We'll take it down in one hit and just punch it. How about that? We'll empty this out every time. We'll just punch the dragon once we get it a bit lower. We'll do a smurf. Oh, we killed him with the arrow. Aww. I wanted to punch it. That's a shame. Boom. Dragon defeated. No, wasn't that an absolutely jam-packed episode? We've got a dragon fight out of the way, and we're about to begin week number 4. Lots of plans for this week, including more dragon fights, more wither fights, and a lot of collabs, plus my big build project. If you haven't already, please do check out links to all the members of Legends in the description box below. Give them a follow, give them a like or a share or whatever else you do on their apps. Tell them I sent you. Until next time, my name is Mr. Moth Gaming. Good night.